All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the EGL Open. Sorry about that little delay. There wasn't a problem with an Xbox, which has now been resolved. It will now go back to a 0-0 on this hardpoint, so they're going to start from scratch. But you know, it was looking pretty positive for Millenium, so Odin have a second chance.
Yep, and as you say, still just complete clean slate here, and let's just forget any of that ever happened. I'm sure Millenium are going to be absolutely devastated if Odin take this one now, but we will see what happens here on in. Straight away, it is going to be Millenium making moves though, and it's the same old story. Millenium straight away into that central courtyard area, and again, Odin driven right back.
Yeah, but however, you have taken out two of the players. It's going to be Kieran trying to push his way through. However, it's still in favour of Millenium. There we go. It has been broken, and the first point will come in favour of Odin, as Fami will be the one to do it. Yeah,
Fami's probably stood out the most for me when it comes to Odin, actually. He's been playing really strong, particularly in the Odin game. I thought he had a great game. Yeah,
I think Kieran here is actually doing some fantastic work with the battle. He's not picking up all the kills. He is picking up quite a few assists and allowing his teammates to actually get in and around this hill, and they have taken the lead 19 points to 14, as it's now going to be contested and back in the favour of Millenium, but the rotation coming in from Kieran is going to help them quite a bit.
Certainly is. 3-0 for Kieran, still yet to die with a minute of gameplay passed. Millenium do have that edge, but Odin have a good rotation here. I've got to say, Odin certainly looking in the more advantageous position here. Millenium are going to flood right from the bottom spawn.
Yeah, this is what you break into. Once you get back spawns, to make things a lot easier to try and break the hill. But Cammy deciding to actually go right the way through into the lobby, as he does push his way up to the top loft. He does pick up the kill. However, he made that a lot more effort than it should have been. He should have just picked up that kill nice and easy. However, he pushed his way into the hardpoint and how did he survive that, actually? I thought he was going to get taken out from behind.
Yeah, he's just kind of vaulting, well, I would say vaulting, exo-boosting, probably the more technical term, everywhere around that turtle hardpoint area, and making it look very, very easy. Millenium, though, 4 kills back-to-back. It's Carbon once again coming up trumps. Carbon had an excellent hardpoint game, got that 10-kill streak that we saw Stealth earlier in this series, and no doubt he's going to be putting up a strong performance again.
Yeah, however, it has been broken once again, and Odin has done it, and stretching this lead out a little bit further. This is much more impressive from them, you know. They ended the last game, last half on 87 points, I think, and I think if they continue playing like this, they might actually just take this.
Yep, and it would not surprise me one bit. It's actually Cammy's, who's on the hardpoint area. He's been the first to get on the hardpoint area every single time for Millenium. 4 captures under his belt already, top of the leaderboard for his team. Look at that kill feed, just completely dominated by Millenium players. Fami trying to break that cycle, but it's very short-lived.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's all Millenium dominating. I mean, Odin there had the better spawns until Millenium were a bit wise to it, decided to push it out a little bit more, and now that's going to make things a little bit more easy for them. I mean, they're now being contested inside the top of the league. There's 4 players around them. How would you stay alive this long? This is impressive.
Oh my goodness, it's Pastique in air going head-to-head now. Carbon floods in, and once again, Millenium get control. 3 players were in that for a brief period. Carbon and Cammy's with the 2 left alive. It's Fami once again trying to do work for his team. But by the way, Air 16 and 9, he's having a great game. I want to see a little bit more of him when he's off the respawn.
Yeah, well, Cammy actually switch up onto Air as he tries to push his way down towards the bottom bar. Unfortunately, he does get shot down before, and he checks on Cammy with a nasty stamp onto Dexy's head.
Cammy is doing great work there, just lying prone in that body, concealing himself, and Millenium again dominating the slaying work. And this has just been the problem, I think, for Odin. They've just been getting outslayed every time. It's Air's turn to try and pull the weight for his team, but it's not going to be enough because it's the only one performing.
Yeah, exactly. And Cammy's doing some fantastic work inside this hill. He's actually picked up 2 assists for his troubles. And he's going to see one more just ahead of him. Is he able to get the kill? No, he does get shut down, and that's going to be Fami that does that damage.
Yeah, Zeke's actually managed to get a 3-piece there, so big plays from him. Dexity vaults into the area now, tries to rack up some points for his team. They are trailing and falling behind more and more as time goes by.
Yeah, Zeke now just trying to hang around this hard point. He picks up 1 more kill. He's going to see another one ahead of him. Does get taken down there, and it's going to be Carbon looking to just cement the rotation through. So he's going to make sure that Odin aren't getting through any earlier than they need to be. Pushing through, he picks up 1. Unfortunately, it's Kieran who's going to shut him down. Air picks up Cammy as well, so 2 players down from Millenium, and Odin picking up the scrap time and the start of the hardpoint on this one.
Yeah, that looked a little bit shaky. Shooting at first, Fami, 3-piece, but that involves 1 team member, so that's not ideal, but still doing some slaying work for his team, falling behind though on 10 and 17, and again, it is just Millenium, the French team, that are really excelling when it comes to that slaying ability.
Yeah, I was actually really surprised to see how long Air survived inside that hardpoint. He had like 3 players around him, but he still managed to just hold them off all on his own. Unfortunately, he did end up getting taken out, but this is really positive from Odin. They will definitely take this one. The second half will be very much crucial. I mean, it's very close to this minute in time. So if they can keep their rotations up on point, they should take this.
And it is going to be Dexter getting on that hardpoint area. Top attic does get shut down, and once again, Zeke, wow, very, very impressive. 22 kills now for Zeke, and still continuing this rampage. 4-kill streak, can he make it? 5, goes for the slam. Oh, and the Exo Slam doesn't connect, but he can find that kill with his gun. 5-kill streak. Oh, and almost made it 6.
Yeah, so unfortunate. Really well done there from Zeke. Unfortunately, he does get taken out within the house area. Amy, who takes off one, he's going to get contested by the lobby. Fortunately for him, he does get tagged up by Sungray. He's going to slow down just a little bit extra. Zeke was able to pick up a 2-piece. He's on a 3-point streak. Zeke, he just keeps on going.
Yeah, he is not stopping at all. Relentless in his approach, but Pastique gets all 4. Huge plays there by Millenium Pastique, and again, Zeke following it up, and Odin just crumbling under this pressure. The point difference isn't that great, though. They are still way in this game. Despite the slaying work of Millenium, they are somehow just about in this game.
They're making the kills count, that's what it is. But Pastique there, you know, he's on a spree right now. He's on a 5-point streak. We want to see if they can beat the best, which is 10 to be assumed. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to, as he does get taken out from behind. And there will be Odin, who are actually on the early rotations. I think Millenium was just happy enough picking up the scrap time, just stretching that lead out to 40 points.
And yeah, you can see straight away on that rotation, knowing that they're going to need a big hard point here. And needs to be very wary of Camis, who's probably about to come over this wall any second. I was just holding tight. Oh, and at the worst possible moment, Air turns around, Camis comes over, and Millenium get control.
That was perfectly done there from Millenium. You know what I loved about that? He held back. They didn't all rush in single file. They waited until each and every player was up and around, and they used that to their advantage, drawing out the attention and trading off the kills. Yep.
And Amy goes down once again. Here we go now. Millenium once again striding ahead. Pastique on that hardpoint area. Cammy's around as well. Kieran's trying to contest it. It is going to be for scrap points very soon. We might see Millenium give up on this. Probably time for one last push, I think, Stealth.
Yeah, they're going to go for it. I mean, Kieran really needs to get that kill, but Carbon, great accuracy there as he does take him out. They're just holding off, waiting until they try to push his way through. Unfortunately, he wasn't aware to the player to his left. There was Pastique that actually managed to move his way through. Tammy picking up the scrap time, stretching that lead out a little bit more further, but Odin in control of this hard point now.
And this is the problem now, really. Odin have to play for that scrap time. It makes it very hard to go on the rotation, so you're going to need a little bit of luck, a little bit of skill if you want to be able to pull this off, because there's going to be a number of disadvantages on the rotations. But look at this, Air and Famey combining, both of them picking up their 2 pieces and allowing themselves to get a great setup on this hardpoint area.
Yeah, a bit of a risky play there from Dexter. I was a bit unsure why he wanted to push out through that as 2 players of his team went down. I mean, it's not a smart play, but, you know, I mean, whatever he thinks was best. I mean, we're only casters, so I don't really know, but great play there. But
I know,
he managed to break. And he's got to push out through the back to try and pick up this player. Unfortunately, he does get shut down, but it is traded out immediately.
And that's something that we're seeing a little bit more, because as I say, Odin pretty much just hanging in this by the skin of the teeth. I do think Millenium are going to run away with it, but there is still the opportunity for Odin to fight back. This is certainly a better hardpoint game from what we saw earlier, which ended 250 to 87.
Oh yeah, this is so much closer. I mean, Odin have really woken up from that uplane game, especially, you know, when they started this hardpoint, obviously they had to restart, and they picked themselves up out of this. I mean, Famey there picks up a nice kill as he tries to break into the hardpoint. He's going to pick up as many points as he can. They're only down by 40 points now. I mean, this is still very much doable, but with 1 minute and 34 on the clock, it's not likely.
No, not at all. And Zeke gets 3 again, and that's 4, and Zeke has another huge 4-piece. That's the second one of this game. The guy is unreal, Zeke. I want to watch you more with your 42 kills. 1 minute 20 left in this game. Can he find 50?
I think he might be able to as he picks up another one. He sees one more pushing through to 5 tree. Unfortunately, he does get taken out, and it's going to be Kieran with a 2-piece of his own. Famey there drop shots beautifully onto Cammy as Dexter trades out that kill from Carbon.
I'm sorry, I just want to watch Zeke more. We have to see if Zeke can do this, because I feel like if we're not watching him, we're probably missing montage clips.
Well, you might want to make an end of event montage clip. I mean, I wouldn't even exactly blame him with the plays that he's been making. I mean, Zeke now he's pushed up, he picks up one more. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. He's making slight work of him right now. Can he get this again? Behave.
Zeke,
come on.
3-piece. And he's probably just going to charge in and get the 4th. It seems to be all he does these days. 47 and 25 now.
No, he does get shut down. That's so unfortunate.
Is he going to do it, Stealth? Is he going to get the 50 bomb? This game is going to be going in Millenium's favor. It's mathematically impossible for Odin to take it. Can Zeke do this, though?
Well, Cammy picks up one pass, but gets taken out. Cammy's actually on a bit of a spree now. I think he's at 3 points now, which is decent. But Zeke, he comes up against one and does it shut down. He's got 5 seconds for his full min. He's got 10 seconds to get 3 kills. He needs to do one of his special sprees right now.
Here we go. He's going to find one. 5 seconds to find 2, and he's not going to be able to do it. Gets shut down, but it is going to be a Millenium victory, and that means they will take it in loser bracket. Round number 4, they will be victorious. 234 points to 170, and the final series ends 3 rounds to 1. Odin managed to take that uplink game, but Millenium worthy winners there.
Yeah, I feel commiserations there to Odin. They put up one hell of a fight into that hard point. Much better performance from them. That uplink game was fantastic. That last hard point, I'm very impressed with them there. I mean, they're a young squad there. I mean, they've got a bit of a bright future there, I think.
Oh, absolutely. If they stick at it and grind out Black Ops 3, I'm surely going to be seeing more of Odin. But Millenium, again, looking very, very dangerous to some of these teams in the lower bracket. And they're going to be continuing in lower bracket round number 5 tomorrow. And that is where all of the games are going to be kicking off. And I believe, Stealth, that is going to be it for today's stream.
I think it is. It's been a great day, first day, and we're going to continue this into tomorrow, where it's going to be Championship Sunday, and there's still everything to play for. All
right, so thank you again, everybody who came and watched the stream, and everybody in the event still here at the EGL Open. I've been Rel, this is Stealth, and that is the end of day number 1 here.